Hey everybody, welcome to the Carbonite Jedi, where the Force will be with you always. In this video, I have all the deleted scenes, or most of the deleted scenes from The Empire Strikes Back. I hope that maybe one or two you have not seen before, and it comes as a surprise to you. Also, if you've seen them before, I hope that they're as amazing as the first time you ever saw them. So let's sit back, relax, and get this video going.
We'll make a note for Dwayne that there may be a new shot inserted in between these two.
Echo Station 5-7, we're on our way.
140, take one.
Cut.
Are those your real movie boots?
No.
3 years later, everybody comes back to work, and everybody's sort of more enthusiastic than they were the first time. The first time, everybody was very confused by the whole thing and didn't know what they were up against. Now they had a better picture of what it was we were making. It was fun to get started again.
There's a new dance, doing the tauntaun. 3 steps like this, and then fall over.
How can they laugh in this weather?
There are challenges on any movie. The snowstorm was the worst storm in history.
Snow's coming!
They couldn't get the train in there, so Harrison couldn't get on the set, until a week later. So they could barely shoot. We shot like 20 feet outside the hotel. 4 weeks into shooting, we were already over schedule. And the bank was also saying, we're not going to give you any more money, and we were stuck. It was a tough situation.
I said, move the horn, move the animal. Good. Now look back and you see it. There.
Coming back for the second film, I think the audience, they were so surprised that it wasn't just a carbon copy of Star Wars. I think that's what really made it distinctive.
No, we're not going to regroup with the others. We're going to the Dagobah system.
I was particularly disconcerted that R2 had gone off with Luke Skywalker. But they'd given 3PO Han Solo to deal with.
Well, of course I'll have to replace it.
Chewie!
And brought out a quality in 3PO of disdain.
Chewie, take the professor in the back and plug him into the hyperdrive.
He couldn't quite understand human behavior, especially coming from Han Solo.
Really terrible. Really terrible.
Okay. 289J, take 8.
I liked the Han and Leia love scene in the Millennium Falcon. We didn't know how that was going to work, and I think that came off very well.
Hey, your worship, I'm only trying to help.
And that's really due to Carrie and Harrison, who took that scene and actually subtly took it into a place that most people didn't expect us to go.
I happen to like nice men.
I'm nice, man.
You are not nice. You are. Okay, Hacha.
I like it here. I like it. Snowcats? No, I'm only up here to irritate the crew.
Carrie was very funny and kept everybody entertained.
Yeah, great.
He was able to boss those guys around without looking silly.
You're talking to them, you're talking to them, you're talking to the others as you're walking around.
Okay. A large transport from the city building.
That came through, and that was the important part of her character, was the fact that she was the boss. And she was also shorter than everybody else. But she handled that great.
Don't touch anything!
Problems?
Thanks for your concern.
Aren't you afraid the Empire's going to find out about this little imp?
I always saw him as a heroic figure. Even though people fell in love with the characters prior to Lando entering the picture, they could not deny Lando. Lando was too charming and too lovely and too wonderful. I wanted to make him bigger than life, swashbuckling, even though he was a bit of a rogue and dubious.
How you doing, you?
It's a credit to Billy D. Williams and to Harrison that when they meet, you believe that they have an old relationship. You believe that they don't quite trust each other. And yet, you also believe, even though Lando betrays Han, that he didn't want to. that he feels real misgivings.
I had no choice. They arrived just before you did. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
And Han is not ready to hear that just before he's put into Carbonite.
Good!
Imagine when I read the script, body parts are hurled against a wall, and they were 3PO's body parts. Kind of whiffle through the next few pages to find out what happened, because I thought, am I out of a job? And there, of course, you have Chewbacca putting 3PO back.
Do you want me to look at R2 in this?
You're looking there occasionally, but mostly around here.
Putting the head on backwards. That was totally weird.
Action!
Stop making him...
This was the most physically taxing of all the films because of the lightsaber duels. Every time I wasn't shooting, I was rehearsing.
I can't talk now, I'm out of breath.
Something that took weeks and weeks to shoot, even though it only lasts a few minutes on film. So it taxed me to the limit.
For Mark, he started out as just a farm kid, who was very naive and didn't quite know what was going on. This one, he's becoming a hero. He gets thrown a lot of stuff, not the most important of all is the fact that he was fighting his father.
398M, take 1, IMB
When I read the script, it was so unexpected. Usually when you do a sequel, they want to just repeat the experience. And, that would mean that the second film would end with exhilaration and triumph. It was so daring. I don't think we were ever able to be that surprising again, because it was deeper, it was more cerebral, it was more spiritual. The fact that we faced defeat at the end.
Dailies.
Yes, Your Highness.
I thought you had decided to stay.
Well, the bounty hunter we ran into in Lord Mendel changed my mind.
Han, we need you.
We need?
Yes,
Or what about you need?
I know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably yours.
And what precisely am I supposed to know?
Come on. You want me to stay because of the way you feel about me?
Yes, you're a great help to us. You're a natural leader.
No. That's not it. Come on. Come on.
You're imagining things.
Am I? Then why are you following me? Afraid I was gonna leave without giving you a goodbye kiss?
I just assumed it's a Wookiee.
I can arrange that. You could use a good kiss. You've been so busy being a princess, you haven't learned how to be a woman. I could have helped you. But it's too late. Your big opportunity's flying out of here, sweetheart. Right now.
I think I can survive.
Good luck.
You don't care about all those people depending on you for...
Spare me, please. Don't tell me about the rebellion again. Don't you think about anything else. I'm sorry, but you're as cold as this planet.
And you think you're the one to apply some heat.
I could, but I'm not really interested anymore. We'll meet again. Maybe by then you'll have warmed up a little.
You have all the breeding of a vampire and just about as much charm. Enjoy your trip, Hotshot.
Highnessness?
I thought you would decide to stay.
Well, the bounty hunter we met on Lord Mendel changed my mind.
Does he know?
He'll know when he gets back. Don't look at me like that. More jobless bounty hunters after me every day. If I don't get this price off my head while I still have one.
Han, we need.
We need?
Yes.
What about you need?
I don't know what he's saying. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know if he's all there, if you see what I mean. We're most unfortunate if Master Luke got short-circuit.
Commander Skywalker's Vanilla and Darmashant was responding well to the Bacta. He is presently out of danger.
Thank the Maker.
Bacta's growing real well. Scars ought to be gone in a day or so. Does it hurt?
Nah, I'm fine. Leia, when I was out in that storm,
I was real worried.
you were worried. It got me thinking, you know, I might never get the chance.
What? Tell me.
Master Luke, it's so good to see you fully functional again.
Thanks, 3PO.
You relax now.
Arthur expresses his relief also.
I'll be back later.
Leia, I have to go away for a while.
What? Where are you going?
To another system. It's not far from here.
That's great. That's just great. Why doesn't everybody just take off?
What are you talking about?
First Han, now you. When am I going to learn not to count on anyone but myself?
I didn't know he was leaving.
You know, I was getting along fine before I met you two moon jockeys.
Calm down. Tell me about Han.
Oh, he's got to pay off that criminal he's in hock to.
Jabba the Hutt.
You know, I could get more loyalty if I went down the hall and recruited some of those ice creatures.
Ice creatures? Here?
Oh, yes, sir. But they're being tracked rather cleverly.
Hey, you kid! You don't look so bad to me. Actually, looks pretty good. You look strong enough to pull the ears off a Gondark.
Thanks to you.
That's 2, Yomi Jr. Well, your worship.
Distance to power generators? 641.
think they're moving away.
As you're trying to swim.
I think they're moving away.
Just trying to stir something up. We're safe.
Where have I heard that before?